My wife put a lock on one drawer in our bedroom and refused to tell me why. A few weeks ago, I noticed my wife had put a small lock on one of the drawers in our bedroom. It wasn't a big deal at first. We both have our own private things, so I didn't ask. But one morning, I needed a charger that I knew she'd kept in that drawer. I asked for the key, and she immediately said no. That caught me off guard. I asked why she was suddenly acting so secretive about one drawer, but she just told me it was personal and I needed to respect that. Fair enough. I left it alone. But after that, I started noticing how carefully she guarded the key. She'd carry it around even inside the house. And whenever I walked into the bedroom while she was near the drawer, she'd suddenly change what she was doing. I started wondering if she was hiding something serious. One night, while she was asleep, I noticed the key sitting on the nightstand. I picked it up. I know I shouldn't have, but I unlocked the drawer. Inside was an old envelope, several photographs, and a small hospital bracelet with a name I didn't recognize. I was completely confused. Then I found a letter. It was addressed to my wife, dated almost 10 years before we met. The letter explained that she'd once been pregnant and had lost the baby shortly after birth. She had never told me, but there was something else. The hospital bracelet belonged to the baby. I immediately felt horrible for going through her things. When she woke up, I told her what I'd done. She didn't get angry. She just sat on the edge of the bed and started crying. She told me she'd kept everything because that was the only physical reminder she had left. Then she said something that broke me. She'd never told me because she was afraid I'd look at her differently. I told her I wouldn't, but she looked at me and said, "That's not the part I'm scared of." Apparently the baby wasn't lost because of a natural complication. There was a decision she had been forced to make back then, and she had carried the guilt from that decision for almost a decade. I still don't know the full story. She says she's finally ready to tell me, but honestly, I'm not sure I deserve to know after violating the one boundary she had asked me to respect. Was I wrong for opening the drawer?